Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Free Agent Franchise Rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. Year number 4 here in Control the Reavers franchise. Last episode, we took the loss against the Grapplers 5-4 after a late injury to one of our relievers. Forced us into extra innings where we ended up losing in 10 innings, I believe. 5-4 the final score to the Grapplers. We then entered into the Sim where we went 4-2. Locking up the division title against teams that either didn't have winning records or weren't very good opponents for us to face. That would have been entertaining, and we locked up another playoff berth as well in the process. So we are guaranteed to be the division champions this year. We're now closing out the regular season with matchups against the Sirloins and the Sawteeth, both of whom will be in the playoffs this year as well, to see how we stack up against really good playoff competition and see if we're ready. First matchup today, we'll have Wacky Tacoby on the mound for us. He's 5-1 with a 2.47 ERA and a 1.21 WHIP. And on the mound for the Sirloins, 17-13, it is the Wes Yogurt, the former Wild Pigs ace, Tier 2 K Neglector, Tier 2 Elite Changeup. He's 3-1 with a 3.75 ERA and a 1.14 WHIP. We're going to be wearing our alternate jerseys for this game, as the Sirloins are already wearing theirs, and Tacoby's on the mound, so kind of have to. I think I had the lineup set from last episode. Yes, we got Solson DH and leading off. We got Rowan Roberts batting second. Hey, one boy, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Yes, it is. It is me. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hopefully your day's been well, buddy. Let's see. Torque batting third. Yeah, I'm going to put Barrett 4. Ashbaum 5. And we'll put Moonshot 6. Yeah. Bradshaw 7. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move Exuberantly into right field. I'm going to give Bradshaw the day off, and I'm going to put Jordan Zimmerman in it first. Have her bat 6, Moonshot 7, Exuberantly 8, and then Shukov can bat 9. Yeah. Roberts a B overall? I don't know. I honestly don't know. He hasn't gotten a lot of love here in this series from the CPU and the trait thing. He just hasn't really quite developed into that B+ yet, but he's really, really good. I think he's a underrated player, in my opinion. He should be a B+ right now. Definitely. He definitely should be higher rated than Bradshaw based on performances the past 2 years combined. Lineup for the Sirloins, here's what we got for them. Leading off at third is locked in Trisha Lee. Then it's locked in left fielder Roy Crowds, who's playing hurt. Batting third is the DH Harry Backman. Batting fourth will be locked in first baseman Grunt Manley. Batting fifth is on juiced outfielder Hugsley Burr, the former Reaper himself. It's a revenge game. He's in center field today, batting fifth. Batting sixth is catcher Tara Leonaire. Batting seventh is right fielder Cole Erickson. Batting 8th is second baseman Annabella Stokes. And batting 9th is Hanzo Majiko, the utility player. Looking at the bench, they also have Magic Moore, Goose Caboosler, Jerome Fury, the rookie outfielder, and Betty Sparks. Pitching rotation, they have our former ace Hurley Bender. Thank God we don't see him in this one. Catherine French, a new addition, one of the younger pitchers in the league. And veteran Wanda Dregler. Looking at the bullpen, Taylor McWales, Brent Branch, Horace Heimlich, former Reaper, Mindy Marshwater, and Lil Bupton. Okay. Let's go have some fun. Got a couple former Reapers on this Sirloin squad, which explains how they were able to make their way into the playoffs. They relied a lot on their starting pitching, because without that, this team is not very good. Look at those ratings. 4 of their things are 3 bars or less. Only thing they do well is they pitch with their starters, and they have really great speed. That's about it. But apparently that's enough to make the playoffs. Because they've already reached the magic number of 17 wins, and only 4 teams are guaranteed to have a winning record in that conference this year. So, Sirloins are one of them. Let's have some fun. Wilson's leading off. DH has Tier 3 Ball hitter active, hitting .464 with 11 homers and 32 RBIs, facing Wes Yogurt. Yogurt's ready. Here we go. Heater down and in for a strike. 0-1. Change it right there at the letters. 0-2. Great pitch. K Neglector activates, though. Cut up and away, whipped on it, strike 3. First punch out for Yogurt. Still with the 3 pitches he starts the series with. Never developed a 4th one, it appears, as Ronan Roberts up next. Shortstop locked in, hitting .336 with 4 homers and 16 RBIs. Change up and in, rip foul, 0-1. Rip in, late on it, 0-2. Cane Neglector activates. Hit up and in, whiffed on him, another punch out. West Yogurt 2 for 2 on strikeouts. Here's Axel Torque, left fielder locked in with Tier 1 contact for his righties. 308 average, 8 homers, 21 RBIs for Torque. Torque actually third in the league in runs scored with 28. Cutter at the letters, 1-1. Pulled foul on the changeup, 1-2. Chased at strike 3, and Yogurt strikes out the side in the first inning. Bottom 1, Lee, Crowds, and Backman do up against Wagyu to Kobe. Lee leading off, locked in at third, hitting .339 with 4 homers, 15 RBIs. Jacoby having a great year. He's 5-1 in his 7 starts. .247 ERA, 121 whip, and he struck out 36 batters. Heater away outside, ball 1. Slider down, that's pulled foul, 1-1. The ball drifts inside, 1-2. Rip it in, there it is, 2-2. Change down and away. Hit up the middle, that is a base knock to start the day. Trisha Lee on with the first hit for either club. Next up, left fielder Rory Crowds locked in. Tier 2 inside pitch, and he added Tier 2 bad ball hitter in this series. He's locked in, hitting .351 with 5 homers and 20 RBIs. Remember, in our series, he added stealer. In this series, he's added bad ball hitter. Playing a little hurt as well. Change up nips the corner from Jacoby, 0-1. We're up and away. That is blasted deep to left center field, and that is a home run. Rory Crowds hits his 6th homer of the season as the Sirloins jump out to an early 2-0 lead. Heath jumped on that high heater, and he turned on it. I'll bring up DH Harry Backman. 311, 6 homers, 17 RBIs. As Jacoby's already tense, 2 batters into the game. Heater down and in, hit hard at the middle to short. Roberts dives and cuts it off. Nice play by Ronan, and that is the first out of the game. There you go. Great play, Ronan. There's Grunt Manley, first baseman locked in, hitting .268 with 4 homers, 16 RBIs. Still has his RBI hero trait, but he's added injury prone. Back in the Heater series we had, he added wild thrower in that one. Still locked in, though. Throw down and in, inside in the dirt, ball 1. Change it way outside, 2-0, slow it down, Wagyu. Get it down the middle, hit to the gap left center field. Torque on the run will let it drop as he's not going to get there. Manley digging for second, he's in with a double. Next up, former Reaper Hugsley Burr in center field. He is juiced. Tier 2 contact for his righty active, hitting .314 with 5 RBIs. Nice to see him having a solid campaign. It's a shame we couldn't bring him back, but in winner-take-all mode, we found a guy who could replace him that was better. Slider up in, taking high, ball 1. Either way, hit up the short, diving Roberts over his glove into left center, cut off by Torque. It'll be just a single. Oh, Oliveira. Ooh. Dads, yep. Leonera up next, catcher hitting .244 with 11 RBIs. Made it down and in. That's a strike, 0-1. Slider way in there, 0-2. You're back, perfect. Why you got to put on Oliveira, man? What happened? Rip it in. High, 1-2. Go down and in. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Hit her down in the way. Doors. First punch out for Jacoby. Got her to chase the fastball out of the zone. 2 down for young outfielder Cole Erickson. Tier 2 first pitch Slayer active. He also has base rounder. Also a Tier 2. Hitting .288, 2 homers, 10 RBIs. Let her way out of the zone. Ball 1. Curveball hangs into the left center, and that's going to be another hit. Barrett tries to knock it down and gets Byer. And it's offline as well. It's going to be a 2-run double for Erickson. It is quickly 4-0 in the first inning. And Stokes is up next, hitting 286 with 8 RBIs. Yeah, looking at this, I don't think we're ready for the playoffs. Heater down and in, that's a strike. 0-1. We may have the best record right now, but yeah, we're not playing like it. Slider way high, 1-1. Change up away. Nubber off the end of the bat. Kobe over in front of second. Flip to first in time to end the inning. But the Sirloins get 4 runs as they send 8 men to the plate on 5 hits. A big home run from Roy Crowds and a 2-run double from Erickson. 4-0 to the second. Barrett, Asherbaum, and Zimmerman coming up.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 18, Alicia Barrett.
Here's Alicia Barrett, a rookie hitting 256 with 5 homers, 23 RBIs, Tier 3 Ace Exterminator active, along with Tier 2 durable. Changed up and away in there at the letters from Yogurt. 0-1, he caught the letters. Chased it again, 0-2. Change up nubbed foul, way to recover. Still 0-2. Cutter up, chased out of the zone, but Barrett's going to knock that one up the middle over the diving glove of Stokes, and that's a base hit. First hit today for the Reapers offense. Here's that big Yacker Asherbaum. Second baseman hitting 336 with 4 homers and 15 RBIs. Oh, right down the middle. I was not ready for that. 0-1. Change up and in, pulls a foul, out of play. 0-2. Either way, Ashbaum ready, hits it off the end of the bat to right field, but he did not get a good barrel to it. Erickson makes the easy catch, 1 down. Remember, Wildflower is active behind the plate on Leonaire, but we are not going to be stealing on her with Barrett. Jordan Zimmerman up, hitting 288, 1 homer, 3 RBIs on the year for the rookie first baseman. Change it middle in, that's a strike, nice pitch, 0-1. Change it down and then pulled foul, 0-2. Ah, got me on the changeup. Another punch out for Yogurt. That's his 4th. Let's try to get a run across, you know. We're trying. Moonshot up next. Third baseman Tense. Tier 2 high pitch. Hitting 269 with 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Changeup up. He does get a high pitch, but he chops it to second, and that is an easy out to end the inning for Stokes. So we get a hit, nothing else. Bottom 2, we're down 4-0. Majiko, Lee, and Crowds. 9-1-2 do up for the Sirloins. Gigo hitting 297, the utility player getting the start at shortstop today, hitting 2 homers so far with 15 RBIs. Leader up and away, hitting Holden first, past the diving Zimmerman's glove, that's another base hit. Leadoff single from Majiko. Here's Trisha Lee, third baseman locked in 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored. Ball down on the first pitch. Hit hole into right field, as that was between first and second. Back-to-back singles to start the inning. 7 hits already today for the Sirloins offense. Here's Crowds who homered. He's 1-for-1. Change it down. That's low. Ball 1. Leader up. That's a strike. 1-1. There we go. Slide it down. That's low. 2-1. Ball way outside from Jacoby. 3-1. Either way. Popped up off the end of the bat to first. Infield fly called for. Zimmerman's underneath it to her right. 1 down. Next to Backman. He's 0-for-1 and Tense. Push him down and in. Sat on him, ripped to the gap right center field, and that's going to be extra bases. We're going to score at least 1, and it will score 2 as Barrett just got to it. 2-run double for Backman. It is 6-0 Sirloins, and it's only the 2nd inning. Here's Manley, 1-for-1 with a double with Tier 2 RBI hero active. Ball down in the way. Ripped to right field, but righted exuberantly on the line for the 2nd out as Backman will hold. Here's Burr, 1-for-1 with a single. Slider up and in. Line to right field again, but righted exuberantly to end the inning. But another 2 runs on the board for the Sirloins on the double by Backman. 6-0 to the 3rd. 8, 9, and 1 do it for the Reapers. Exuberantly, Chukov and Swolson as we try to get Yogurt out of his early groove and try to actually make this competitive.
Now back, the right field, number 4, Tyson.
Here's Exuberantly, hitting 345 with a homer, 8 RBIs for the rookie. Tier 2 high pitch. He also picked up Tier 3 stimulated recently. Change up, dumped up the middle. There you go, Tyson. Nice swing and hit for the Rook. Lead off knock.
Now batting, the catcher.
Evan Chukov, the catcher, up next. Tier 2 first pitch Slayer's active. Hitting 204 on the year with 5 RBIs. Not surprising. Chukov's not known for his offense. Change up and in, hit up the middle, right at Stokes to second one. Majiko to first. That's a double play. There we go.
Now batting, the
It's going to be a long, long game.
Sam Swolson.
Swolson up next, 0 for 1. And Yogurt's locked in. Perfect. Cutter up and in's inside. Ball 1. Change it down. Rope to third, but guess what? It's right at Trisha Lee. It's a 4-pitch inning for Wes Yogurt. Bottom 3, it is 6-0. Leonard, Erickson, and Stokes coming up. Here's Leonard, 0 for 1 today.
Number 31, Tara Leonard.
Change it down. Whiffed on it early. 0-1 looking heater. We're ball up and away. Out of the zone. Fouled off. It's 0-2. Forcing down and away. Low, 1 and 2. That's the pitch he got her to chase last time. Right up and in. Skied into center field. Barrett in a few steps. 1 down. Next up, Erickson, 1 for 1 with a 2-run single. Oh, they only gave him credit for a single? He did go up to second, though. They didn't get Barrett an error. Okay. Ball down on the way in the first pitch. Erickson fouls it back. 0-1. Heater down middle. Strike at the knees. 0-2. Fouled off. 0-2. Slider middle in. Just inside. 1 and 2. Heater up and away. Fouled off. Out of play. 1 and 2. Curveball away. Don't holster that sword there. Erickson chased the curveball out of the zone. Second punch out for Tacoby. 2 down for Stokes. 0 for 1 today. Heater middle away. Crack deep to right center field. Hit pretty well by Stokes. It will stay in the park though as it hits off the wall and Barrett misses the ricochet. That'll allow this to be a triple. Stokes 90 feet away from scoring with the 9th hit of the day for the Sirloins offense. And here's Majiko, 1 for 1 with a single. Slider away on the first pitch, in there for a strike, 0-1. Change it down and away, low and outside, 1-1. Ball down, in the dirt, 2-1. Forcing down and in, way low, off the catcher's glove, runner coming home. Chukov slow with it, and that's going to be a pass ball. And it's now 7-0 Sirloins. 3-1 pitch, heater up and in, foul back, full count. Change it down at the knees, hit through the middle, and that is the 10th hit of the day for the Sirloins offense, which would have scored the run anyway. Back to the top of the lineup we go with Trisha Leaves, 2 for 2 with 2 singles, and has scored 2 runs. Change up and in, high, ball 1. Heater away, fouled off late, 1-1. Slider down and in. Lee chops it back to the mound. Tacoby barehands to first to finally end the inning. What team was this guy on where he just shit the bed? Tacoby? That would have been the Sawteeth. That was the Sawteeth series. Yep, our first experience with Tacoby. Good thing he's not pitching against them. That is our regular season finale. Here's Roberts, 0 for 1 today. It's like he's having flashbacks to that time of his career. Heater away on the first pitch to Roberts, 0-1. Cutter away, hit off the end of the bat. Diving is Grunt Manley to keep it in the infield, and that is a flip to the pitcher in time. 1 down.
Number 16, Axel
Torque up next, 0 for 1 today with a fly out. A strikeout, change it at the knees, 0-1. Late on the cutter, 0-2. And we're late on the heater at the knees. 5th punch out for Yogurt. Here's Barrett, 1-for-1 with a single.
Alicia Barrett.
Chased it high, 0-1. Okay, late on the heater, 0-2. Cut her up, late, fouled back, 0-2. Change up inside, pulled, way foul, still 0-2. And chased it, strike 3. 6th punch out for Yogurt. 1-2-3 inning for him as he's cruising. Bottom 4, it's 7-0. Crowds, Backman, and Manley coming up. I have a feeling I'm going to be quitting this game by the 6th inning, just based on how it's going. 1 for 2 day for Crowds. He's hit a 2-run homer. He's also popped out. Switch curveball down, low, ball 1. Heater up and away, high, 2-0. Change it down and away in there, 2-1. Slide up and away. Hit down the line, out of play, 2-2. Heater away, outside, 3-2. Change it up. Fouled off, he chased it. Staying alive. Full count offer. And it's low in the dirt, ball 4. First walk for Jacoby. Here's Backman, 1 for 2 with the 2-run double last at bat.
Number 62, Harry Backman.
Heater down and in, sat on and ripped to right field. Zubrinley cuts it off. But the runner will go first to third as Crowds wisely moves up. Runners at the corners, nobody out for Grunt Manley, 1 for 2 with the double. Lined out last at bat to right field. Ball down, low and away, ball 1. Down and in. Line to the gap, right center field. Exuberantly will not get there. That'll be another hit. Extra bases for Manley. Crowd scores from third easily. Backman will be around third. Relay throw from Zimmerman is late. It is now 9-0. I might be quitting by the 5th inning. We're up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Change it up. Burr pulls a foul, 0-1. Heater down and in, low and in, 1-1. Ball down and away, chopper to short, Roberts in, no play at third, will go to first, 1 down. Shall I? You might as well, this game's not getting any better unless Yogurt's just pitching out of his mind. Millionaire 0 for 2, everybody knows what's coming, everybody tune it up. Haven't done this in a while. Ball inside, ball 1. Heater down in the way, low, 2-0. Change it down in the way, that's in there, 2-1. Slider away, ripped down the line, that should be fair, it is, and now it's 10-0. RBI double for Leonaire. Alrighty, here's Erickson. Heater down and in, fouled off, 0-1. For the first time in the Reapers franchise, I have the pleasure to introduce you all to the best, worst tradition that we have to offer. Ball away, checked outside, 1-1. Slided down in the way, hitting the hold of Zimmerman. She'll take it herself over to the bag. 2 down as she wins the foot race. Ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. Stokes up 1 for 2 with the triple. Slider away, blasted deep to center field, Barrett on the run. Gets there to end the inning. Well, this has gone to shit. Welcome to the shit show, everybody. 3 more runs home for the Sirloins. They've scored in every inning so far. It is 10-0, top 5. Asherbaum, Zimmerman, and Moonshot due up. If we do not get a hit this inning or even score a run, I will be simming the rest of this game because there's no fucking shot we're going to get anything off West Yogurt today. And we'll just move into the second game of the episode. Right down the middle with a changeup. He tasks me. And he popped it up to the catcher. I want to slam this controller on the ground, but I can't because I can't afford another one. Zimmerman up next, 0 for 1. Changeup in there, 0-1 at the letters. Cutter misses inside, 1-1. Cutter nips the corner this time inside, 1-2. Change it down, hit at the middle, base hit as it's past the diving shortstop. Zimmerman on. Here's Moonshada of 1 to 8. Chopped out to second his last time up. Get up way late on it, 0-1. Change up and in, hit hard to short. It's going to be a double play. Second one we've hit into today. That ends the inning, and it's time to call it. Halfway home, 4.5. We're down 10-0. We have 3 hits off West Yogurt. 2 of them have been erased on double play balls. Let me make a substitution here real quick for pitching. We're going to take and put Everbright in because this game doesn't matter, and we're going to sim the rest of it. Yep, we came out flat. West Yogurt absolutely clapped our cheeks, and this team just doesn't look like it's ready for the playoffs. There's only 1 game left in the regular season, guys. You got to show up. Just because you're the best team in the league right now doesn't mean anybody. That don't mean anything to anybody. They're going to want to knock you off. And you guys are playing around like it doesn't even matter. And the game ends up finishing as a 10-0 scoreline. We did not score off of West Yogurt. Let's see if West Yogurt threw a complete game shutout. Gangrene, easy, he's a hitter. I'm actually curious, did he throw a complete game shutout? He did not throw a complete game shutout, so he did get pulled, but he did throw a shutout for the amount of time he was in the game. So it was a combined shutout. He threw 97 pitches, it looks like. Probably went about 8 and some change, if I had to guess. Maybe 7 and some change. Yep, looking around the league, dugout 5s to the Moonstars, replacing Nora Holmes. Shirley Indiere cut by the Heaters for Larry LaJoy. Doyen Stafford cut by the Moonstars for Lana Rhymes. Pan Knibbles gets to going to the Jacks. He'll replace Fabio Fabulo. Tucker Turlington, who we were looking at, he got picked up by the Sawteeth, replacing Rachel Rhubarb. Unfortunately, we couldn't afford him. Pulo released by the Sandcats for Hannah Hogswind. Deuce Stacker to the Moonstars, replacing Alicia Woodrow. Bergenberg loses 1 junk. Perfect. All right, well, he's pitching next, so that's fun. F Rhymes, yep. With passion. Ooh, Tier 3 RBI 0 for both of them. No. We can't afford this one for Gangrene. Extra fielding. But he's already pretty good at fielding. It's kind of a waste. Let's just sim it and see what happens, folks. Alright, so we're still 20-11. We are guaranteed to finish with the best record in our conference because the Platypi did lose their final 2 games. So that's good for us. Waste of money indeed she is. Alright, and we are guaranteed to finish with the best record in the league because we have the best run differential, even over the Sirloins, who lost their last game, so they can't reach 20 wins. And the Moonstars, the Moose, even if they win their last game and we lose, we will still have a better run differential than them as long as we don't get blown out by 20 runs. We're taking on the Sawteeth, who are going to be in the playoffs as well. They're 17-14. On the mound for them, our former ace to start the series, Burl Chinning. 1-1 with a 4.32 ERA and a 1.47 whip. He is in the wrong league because he is better as a hitter than he is as a pitcher. And on the mound for us is Werner Bergenberg, 2-2 with a 3.23 ERA and a 1.28 whip. All right, let's see what we can do here. I went exuberantly at third. I'm going to put Swolson in at first, put Moonshada on the bench, Chukov's on the bench. That's good with me. Do I want to get Gangrene and Bulgar in here as well? Roberts is locked in, so probably not Bulgar. I can take Big Yak out, though. I can give Gangrene the start and then sub Asherbaum in later. Zimmerman, Swolson's always going to start over here. He's going for like a... He's leading the team in home runs, so he's in competition for league leader in that. Zimmerman, I think, can play third. She can. Zimmerman can bat leadoff. Roberts will bat second. Tork is going to be third. Then Bradshaw. Then Barrett, then Swolson, then Thomas, then Gangrene, then Bergenberg. Okay, perfect. Lineup for the Sawteeth, it's Vortex locked in right. Jose Tremendo locked in center. Pexflex is catching. Rick Dingers is at third. Helena Bigsby's at first. Big JR, John Renero is at shortstop. Burl Chinning's batting seventh. He's pitching. Tomahawking is batting 8th at second, and Cul-de-sac bats 9th, 10th in left field. They also have generated shortstop Crash Harshwinter, young center fielder Pewter Waters, who is on fire, 10th first baseman Xavier Riley, and 10th second baseman Gina Torrens with catcher Preston Adonimus. Pitching rotation, they have Wissell Schaefer, our former pitcher. Nice to see you again, Wissell. Stubby Tubrick, former Platypi pitcher, and young Pitt Pruitt. Maverick Ali, they have a young reliever in the bullpen. Libby Doe is still here. Langdon Strider was signed. They just picked up Tucker Turlington. And Maximo Primo is still their closer, and he's still an S tier. All right, let's jump into it and see if we can have a better outing here in the regular season finale at home in the Modiod, which is where we will be for the start of the playoffs as well, because we have locked up first seed. Guys, please come out and do well this second game. Please do not let Burl Channing dominate us. I swear to God, if he does, I'm going to be pissed. I will rage quit if he starts beating us. Convincingly, I might add. Let's do it. Vortex leads off, locked in and right, hitting .322 with 2 homers, 10 RBIs, facing Bergenberg, who's coming in with a .323 ERA and a .128 WHIP and 23 strikeouts. Record on the year is 2-2. Solid year so far for Bergenberg. He hasn't gone deep in too many of his starts. He's just over 5 innings a start, 5.5 innings a start, so he's about 5 1/3. But he's pitching effectively. He doesn't strike out a lot of batters. But he's getting batters out. He's putting the ball in play and getting outs. That's what matters. He just doesn't get a lot of decisions because offense doesn't always show up behind him. Or the bullpen blows the game for him. So Slash Trips is no longer here. Slider misses low. Ball 1. Vinny Vortex is in right. You rip it in. Inside. 2-0. Go down and away. Check strike. 2-1. Cutter up and away. Hit by Vortex off the end of the bat to left center. Barrett there. 1 down. Hey, username. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hopefully your day's been well. You did miss the first game of the episode. Thankfully, you didn't miss much. We put up a big whopping goose egg. We lost 10-0. I quit after the first 4.5 innings because it was very clear that West Yogurt was on one and we were not going to do anything. Tremendo up. Heater down and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Tremendo's hitting .237 on the year. 3 homers, 14 RBIs. Yeah, it was a big ouch moment. We had to tune up the band just because they had really gone to shit. Slide up and away. Rip foul. 2. The ball away. Nubber up the line. Foul again on the first base. 0-2. Heater it in. Inside. 1-2. Slide it down and in. Chopper slow roll to short. Roberts charges. Bare hands and fires. Got him. Let's go. 2 down. Here's Pex Flex, the OG catcher for the Sawteeth. Hitting .213 with 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Still has a signed stealer trait. Activates there. Screwball away. In there for a strike. Check swing. 0-1. There's that slider. Chop down and in. Foul. 0-2. Forcing it down and away. Fouled off. Ooh, chased it. Yeah, it was not a fun watch. One boy was here live. He saw it firsthand. Cutter up and in. Sign still active. Broken bat pop up. That will get out of play for Thomas. Still 0-2. Change it down. Checked in the dirt. 1-2. Cutter up and away. 2-2. Slide up and in. Lined at the middle. That's a base hit. Damn it. We got single for Flex. Good battle from him. Inning keeps going for Rip Dingers. Picked up from the Moose. Third baseman with tier 2 low pitch. Inning 254 with a homer. 7 RBIs. Cutter up. Strike the letters. 0-1. Check of the runner. Heater up and away. High. Ball 1. Flex no threat to run. Screwball way inside. I'm going to ding Dingers. 2-1. Changed up and away. Popped it up foul on the third base side. Exuberantly on the run near the stands. It will stay in play, and he'll put it away. That ends the inning. Bottom 1 were scoreless. Exuberantly Roberts and Torque coming up. Thank God Exuberantly was over there at third and not Moonshada. Moonshada might not have got there.
Dog is on its way.
Rookie Exuberantly leading off, locked in, getting the start at third base for the tense Moonshada. Hitting .344 with a homer, 8 RBIs. Facing Burl Chinning, who comes in with a .432 ERA, 147 whip, and 33 strikeouts. Chinning on the year, his record right now is 1-1. Not a lot of good for Chinning this season. But he is actually, fun fact, was the original ace of our Reapers team back on opening day of year 1. So, that's saying something. That's how far this team's come. Meter up and away with Dawn at 0-1. Chase that inside, 0-2. Chased it up, popped up behind first. Easy catch for Bigsby in foul territory. One down for Ronan Roberts. Shortstop locked in, still hitting .333 with 4 homers and 16 RBIs. Heater down, late swing, 0-1. Oh, what am I doing? 0-2. Heater down the middle, and that is hit through the legs into center field as Chinning could not react fast enough. One out single for Roberts as he stays hot. Torque up next. His batting average just dipped below 300 as he didn't get a hit in the first game this episode. He has 8 homers and 21 RBIs. Heater hitting the hole, base hit as Roberts will trot on down to second. Vortex playing in, holds it to a single. Torque locked in again, 2 on, 1 down for Lyra Bradshaw. Right fielder sat out the first game. Fixed her mojo. She's hitting .208 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs. Tier 1 easy jumps is active for Chinning. Curveball hung on that pitch, and our timing was way off. We were looking Heater. Easy sky ball to center there as Tremendo puts it away, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 18, Alicia.
Next up is Alicia Barrett, center fielder hitting .258 with 5 homers, 23 RBIs. Only durable active here for Barrett. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater middle in, chased it off the plate, 0-2. Chased it up and in, jammed it foul though, 0-2. Chased it down and in, another punch out for Chinning. To the second, it's 0-0. Bigsby, Renero, and Chinning coming up.
Now batting.
There's Bigsby, first baseman hitting .191 with 7 RBIs on the year. Tier 1 first pitch Slayer active. Heater in there at the middle of the zone on the inside corner, 0-1. Slider away. Nubber up the third base line, exuberantly charges, barehanded fires. Easy play, 1 down. Next up, big JR, John Renero. OG shortstop, hitting only $168. Wow. 3 homers and 10 RBIs. That is sad to see for him. First pitch slider down in the dirt, ball 1. Cutter down and in. Oh, we got liftoff. Deep right center field, and JR connects on that low-end cutter, and he delivers it with a bomb. 4th homer of the year for JR, as that puts the Sawteeth on the board, 1-0. I ain't mad about that one. That's just JR being JR. Chinning up next, pitcher hitting .370 with 2 RBIs on the year. Screwball inside, strike called to Bergenberg, 0-1. Change it down, chased it low, 0-2. Heater up the way, chased 0-2. Foul back though. Slide it down and away. Ooh, 1-2 checked. Cut it in. Jammed it deep right center field. Bradshaw on the run, chasing after it. Lays out of her reach as that's down for a extra bases for Chinning as he'll be in with a double. Back-to-back one-out hits here for the Sawteeth. Here's tomahawking. Second baseman hitting .291 with 3 homers and 13 RBIs for Scoops. Tier 3 bad ball hitter. He also has Tier 3 whiffer though. Change it down and in, and that hit him in the shin. Beanball from Bergenberg. First and second now for cul-de-sac. Tense. Left fielder hitting .137 with a homer and an RBI, and Bergenberg's now tense after beaning tomahawking. Heater down and in. Back to Bergenberg. Throw to second, 1. Roberts to first. Double play. Love to see it. There we go, Werner. Way to get back in it. One home, no one the homer by J.R. John Renero as he blasts a cutter out over the right center wall. 1-0 to the bottom of the second. Swolson, Thomas, and Gangrene coming up. Seb Swolson up, first baseman hitting .443 with 11 homers, 32 RBIs. Tier 3 Doubleheader active. Heater up, late swing, 0-1. Chased it low on the slider, 0-2. Heater down and in, number to second. Easy play for tomahawking, 1 down. Tugboat Thomas, the catcher, up next, hitting .283 with a homer, 7 RBIs. Slider at the knees, 0-1. Heater away, skied to right center, shallow. Racing in is Tremendo. He'll get there, 2 down. Next up is rookie second baseman Cashton Gangrene. Hitting only $1.25 on the year. He's getting the start because it is the end of the season. And we're giving Asherbaum a day off. Curveball in there at the knees, 0-1. Pop foul over the screen on the heater up, 0-2. Curveball foul back, still 0-2. Heater up and away, fights it off, 0-2. Curveball down and in, turned on by Gangrene, sky to right field. That's going to hang up out there for Vortex, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. To the third, it's 1-0. Vortex, Tremendo, and Flex coming up.
Now batting.
There's Vortex, 0 for 1 today, but locked in. Heater away, fouled off on the left side, out of play, 0-1. Go down and in, checked, 0-2. Side up and away, high, 1-2. Cut up and in. Popped up behind second. Gangrene already shaded there. Puts it away. 1 down. Next up is Tremendo, 0 for 1 today, but locked in. Heater up and away. Strike called, 0-1. Change up and in. Checked high, 1-1. Slider down and in. Chopper to third. Exuberantly there on the backhand. Throw to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Flexed, 1 for 1 with a single. Linefielder activated, changeup launched into right of center. Barrett on the run, gets there, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Good pitching from Bergenberg, bottom 3, it's 1-0. Bergenberg leads off, then Exuberantly and Roberts. With Bergenberg, pitcher still tense. Hitting .250 on the year, though. Heater up in there, 0-1. Heater down, that's skied to center field, but right at the center field of Tremendo as he's in a few steps. 1 down. Next up is Exuberantly, who's 0 for 1. High pitch still active for the rookie. The ball drops in there at the letters. Nice pitch, 0-1. Down and in heater, 1-1. Chinning locked in. Curveball middle in, ripped foul. 1-2. Heater up and in, pulled on the liner, soft it is short right at Renero, 2 down. Here's Roberts, 1 for 1 with a single, still locked in. Chase stepped in on the heater, 0-1. Slider bounces off the plate, 1-1. Chased it outside, 1-2. None of those have been strikes. Heater away, that wasn't 1 either, but we fought it off. Still 1-2. Slider away, grounded to second, right at tomahawking, a 1-2-3 inning for Chinning. Hey, that rhymed. Top 4, we're down 1-0 still. Dingers, Bigsby, and Renero coming up.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 90, Rip Dingers.
Here we go. Dingers 0 for 1 today. Cutter's going to miss inside. Ball 1. Up and away. That is outside again. 2-0. Right up away. There it is. 2-1. Good thing. Doors. 2-2. Up and in. Way high. 3-2. Slider. Ball 4. Way outside. First the Jim and walk to
The first baseman,
Bigsby.
number 43, Elena Bigsby.
Down the way. Outside. Ball 1. down and in, hitting the hole short. Roberts over. With the gang green for 1. Cashed in the first, in the dirt. Solson keeps it near him. No error. Fielder's choice, 1 down for an arrow. 1 solo homer. Screwed all the way on the first pitch. Foul back, 0-1. First up and away. John sat on it. Base hit to right field. First and second, 1 down for Chinning. The double. Leader away, ball 1. Right away, roped foul out of play, 1-1. Down and in, check low, 2-1. Open in, scores, 2-2. Down and away. Chinning hits it up the middle, past the batting Roberts, base hit into center field. Bear winds up and throws home, and that is going to be a RBI single for Chinning. It's 2-0.
Now back, the second baseman, number 2.
Here's tomahawking. Right pitch is first at bat. Change it away in the first one. Hit over second. That is down for another hit. Bear gets it thrown in quickly, but it's an RBI single, 3-0.
Now batting,
Sack on next, 0 for 1.
29, Kathy Cul-de-sac.
Right up in the first pitch. Soft liner to short. Kick by Roberts. Flip the second one. Gain green to first. Double play. Love to see it. With a little 1-out rally. Drives in 2 for the Sawteeth. It is 3-0 to the bottom of the 4th. Torque, Bradshaw, Barrett coming up. Here's Torque. 1 single. Locked in. Chased it high, 0-1. Slider down and in, jammed at the middle. Tomahawking throws the first cleanly, 1 down. Bradshaw next, 0 for 1 day. Inside change, ball 1. Or 2-seamer. Either up high, hopper through the middle. That's a base hit. Bradshaw's first hit of the day. She's 1 for 2. She's on 1 down for Barrett, 0 for 1 day for the Rook. Chased it high, 0-1. You're up and away, 0-2. Chased curveball high, popped foul, out of play, 0-2. Chased it, and that's a strikeout. Another punch out for Chinning. Here's Swolson, 0 for 1 with a ground out. You're up, fouled. That's a foul ball, thank God, 0-1. Thought so. Down, hit through the legs of Chinning. It's a base hit. 2-1, 2 down. Leapers threatening. Brings up Thomas. He's 0 for 1. In, ball 1. Slide it down and in low. 2-0. Leader down and away. Bloop behind first, but Bigsby there to end the inning. To the 5th, it's still 3-0 as we strand to Vortex, Tremendo, and Flex coming up. Vortex at 2 today.
Number 33, Vinny Vortex.
Down and in low, ball 1. Down and in, bunt drop down. That is going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Better up. High, 2-1. Ball down, 3-1. Driven in. Vortex jammed it. Shallow left field. Roberts out for it. Puts it away. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder,
Number 3
number 3, Jose Tremendo.
Sliding down and in. Ball 1 inside. Change up and away. Foul back. 1-1. Forcing down and away. Fouled off. 1-2. Screw ball up. High. 2-2. Cut it inside. Jammed in the hole first. Wilson dives out for it. Nice play. 2 down.
Catcher number
Flex the
16.
next one to the
Max
single.
Flexed.
Cutter middle of the zone. Got lucky, shine steal wasn't active. 0-1. Down and in. Number middle of the second. Gangrene backhands cleanly. Go to first. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 5. It's 3-0. Gangrene, Virgin, Bergen, exuberantly coming up.
Now
There's
batting.
Gangrene. He's off the number to fly out.
Number 10. Ashton Gangrene.
Heater 0-1. Ball way outside. 1-1. Heater up late swing. 1-2. Chased it. Strike 3. Yeah, this team's giving up. Here's Berg. Go for 1.
Number 42. Werner.
Ball in there. 0-1. 2 inside. 1-1. Heater up late swing. 1-2. Heater pin. Bloop behind short. JR there. 2 down. Base empty for exuberant. He's 0 for 2.
Baseman number 4. Tyson
Heater in there. 0-1. Heater high. 1-1. Heater middle of the zone. Chop to second. Tomahawking there. 1-2-3 inning for Chinning. 5 shutout innings for Chinning to the 6th. It's 3-0. Dingers, Bigsby, and Renero coming up. It's just going to be one of those days.
Now batting.
Dingers
Third
over
baseman,
number 1.
number 90. Rip Dingers.
Slider up. Check strike. 0-1. Slider away. Outside. Cut open away. Strike check. 1-2. Scoop open in. Check 2-2. Change up. Chased it. Still 2-2. Heater up away. Hit off the end of the bat. Right to center field. Bradshaw going over. Lays out. Knocks it down, but it's still a base hit. Lead off single for Dingers here in the 6th.
Now
That
batting.
is going to bring Bigsby up 2.
Number 43. Elena Bigsby.
Got middle in. Strike 0-1. Purgeable tense again. Cutter away 1-1. Take it down and in. Line to right field. That's going to get down in front of Bradshaw for another hit. Back-to-back leadoff singles here. 2 on, nobody out, and that's going to do it for Bergenberg here. 5+ innings today. Gives up 8 hits, 1 walk, 1 hit batsman, no strikeouts, 3 earned runs. Both runners on base, his responsibility. He just doesn't have it today. Now the bullpen here, we're going to go to rookie Enoch Johnston first. Enoch comes in 2-3 with a 3.48 ERA and a 1.40 WHIP. 10 runs given up, 8 earned in 15 appearances, 1 save. 20 2/3 innings pitched, 25 hits surrendered, 4 walks, 11 strikeouts, 2 homers, a hit batsman, 11 strikeouts, 4 walks, batting average against 294. Not bad.
Now pitching. Enoch Johnston.
Heater up in the first one. JR sat on it, lines it to right. Bradshaw dives and knocks it down, but again, it's dropped in front of her. It's going to be another base hit, and it's 4-0.
Now batting. The
There's
pitcher,
Chinning 2
number
for 2.
59, Earl Chinning.
Probably had double last bat. He's also singled. Slider low, ball 1. Heater down, popped up, shallow right. Gangrene out for it down the line. Wait for the first out. Runner still at the corners here. Keeps tomahawking. RBI single last bat. He's also been hit by a pitch. Keeps him back away. Ball 1. Heater down. Chased at 1-1. Slider down and away. 2-1. Away. Fouled off. 2-2. Go for activates. Heater in. Full count. Slider down. Line to third. Over the diving exuberantly into the corner, and that's going to bring home another run, possibly a second one as Torque just got to it. Second runner will hold. It is 5-0 Sawteeth.
Now batting. The left field.
Cul-de-sac 0 for 2. All runners now on base. Charged to Johnson if they scored. Johnston. He's in there. Strike called. 0-1. Heater away. Chased at 0-2. Peter pin. High, 1 and 2. Sliding down and in. 2-2. Two-seamer away. Doors. First punch out for Johnston. First punch out of the game for our pitching staff.
Number 33, Vinny Vortex.
Here's Vortex, 0 for 3 today. Peter up and away. Strike called as little hack activates. Slider hung. Got lucky. Fouled off 0-2. Two-seamer up and in. Fouled back. Still 0-2. Peter down and away. Can I help you, Vinny? No, you're just looking. Get out of here. Back-to-back Ks for Johnston to end the inning, but he gives up the 2 inherited runners to score. 5-0 Sawteeth lead. Bottom 6, Roberts, Torque, and Bradshaw. Hard lineup coming up. We need something to get us started. We haven't scored a single run this episode. And a shout out to Putrid12 for following here on the channel. Nice, thank you, appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed the content enough to follow. We're now up to an even 100 followers on the channel, some number I never thought I would see. I was surprised we even cracked double digits on here. I never thought we'd get the triple. Thank you very much, Putrid. I appreciate it. And thank you everyone else who's also followed the channel here. Appreciate it, guys. Glad you can take some time out of your days to come enjoy me play a cartoon baseball game and get, you know, either have great days or get blown up. Jennings gets ahead on the first pitch. Peter up and in, jammed by Roberts to right center, shallow. Tremendo slides, he drops it. So it will be a single for Roberts, his second hit of the day. Torque 1 for 2 with a single.
Number 16, Axel Torque.
Either way, lined over first. That's a base hit to right field. First 2 batters on the inning. Maybe we get some momentum going now. Here's Bradshaw, 1 for 2 with a single.
Number 30, Lyra Bradshaw.
Peter up and away, late swing, 0-1. Peter down, hit back to Chinning, and that's going to be a double play ball. 1-4-3.
Now batting.
Next up, Barrett 0 for 2 intense.
Number 18, Alicia Barrett.
Peter away, ball 1. Peter away, it's 2-0. Ball down, bloop to left field, and that's going to get our first run home of the episode as Barrett drives home Roberts. It's 5-1. Reaper's on the board. Showing some life. Here's Swolson. Single last at bat. He's 1 for 2. Peter away, jammed down the right field line by Swolson. He missed the timing on it. Vortex there in fair territory to end the inning. At least we're on the board. To the 7th, it's 5-1. Hard to line up for the Sawteeth, though. Johnson needs to get another inning.
The center field, number 3, Jose Tremendo.
Slider down. Fouled off, 0-1. Peter up and in. High, 1-1. Peter down. Checked, 1-2. Slider up and away. Fouled off, 1-2. Peter down and in. Check, 2-2. Peter down and away. 3-2. He's in the middle in. Fouled off. Count full. Peter up. Rip the right field on the line. Bradshaw in. 1 down.
Now batting.
Next up, flex 1-3 with a single.
X flexed.
Concealer active. Fastball ripped foul. 0-1. Peter down and in. Doors 0-2. Slider pin in. Jam, shallow right center. Bradshaw racing in. 2 down. Next up, Dingers 1 for 2 with a single and a walk.
Rip Dingers.
Slider away. Strike called 0-1. Slider pin in. Rip foul. It's 0-2. He's ripping away. Hit up the end of the bat to second. Diving gangrene out of his reach into right center. Bear with her slow speed will race after it, but it will get by her. She gets to it before the wall, so it holds Dingers to just a double. Little 2-out extra base hit here.
Now batting.
There's Bigsby 1 for 2 with a single.
Number 43, Elena Bigsby.
Down the way. Doors 0-1. Seamer away. Outside. 1-1. Heater down and in. Low. 2-1. Slider up and in. 3-1. Two-seamer up, ball 4, and that's a walk. That's going to do it for Johnston. Inning and 2/3 today for him. JR due up next. He's locked in. I'm not going to have him face him. Going to double switch in. Bring in Rita Raconda, try and keep it a 4-run game. We're going to take Bradshaw out. Now I'm going to sub in Jordan Zimmerman. She's going to play first base, and we're going to move exuberantly out to right field. Or, no, she'll play third base. And exuberantly moves to right field for now. All right, Rita. ERA at 6.56. Not a great year for Rita. First pitch heater, line to short. Roberts there, that ends the inning. Stranding 2, bottom 7, it's 5-1. Thomas, Gangrene, and Zimmerman coming up. Thomas 0 for 2 today, trying to get it started. Peter up, that's a strike, 0-1. Peter up, 0-2. Slider away, hitting the hole to second. Diving is tomahawking to make the stop. Throw to first, 1 down. Next up is Gangrene, 0 for 2 today. We'll pinch hit for him. Big Yacker Ashbaum off the bench to play second. Curveball down, he chased the first pitch. Tomahawking, easy dribbler, 2 down. Here's Zimmerman, rookie year, 309, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. He's a high away, ball 1. Slider up, foul back, 1-1. Ball away, 2-1. Slider down and in, pulled over short. JR there on the soft liner, though. That ends the inning. To the 8th, it's 5-1. Chinning, tomahawking, cul-de-sac coming up. Slider down from Raconda, low, ball 1. Either away, fouled off, 1-1. Ball down and away. Get hard up the middle of the short. Roberts dives to his left. Nice stop, throw to first. Great play by Roberts, 1 down. Tomahawking. RBI double last at bat. He's also had an RBI single and been hit by a pitch, 2 for 2 day. Line at the middle, that's a base hit on the curveball. Barrett cuts it off in left of center to keep it in front of her. 1 out single for tomahawking. Here is cul-de-sac, who's 0 for 3. And it's still tons. Ball down and in on the first pitch. Check strike, 0-1. Slider up and in. Checked high, 1-1. Heater down and away. Check strike, 1-2. Heater up and away. Looped over third. That's going to get in for a base hit down the left field line. Torque over and he misses it. Of course he did. Throw to the relay man. It's going to be an RBI double for cul-de-sac on the fielding miscue. It is 6-1. Good job, Torque. Way to not bend over. There's Vortex 0 for 4 today. Move down, strike call, 0-1. Go down and in. Chopper to second, Ashbaum there. Throw to first, 2 down. Cul-de-sac to third on the play. Tremendo 0 for 4. Slider up and in. Ball 1. Heater up away. Fouled off. 1-1. Heater down and away. Check strike. 1-2. Go down and in. 2-2. Slider up and in. Looper to first. Over Swolson's head is down for a hit, and it's now 7-1. Way to go, Raconda. Flex fun for the single. This is just depressing. Down and in, chopper to third. Zimmerman there, throw to first. That ends the inning. But the Sawteeth get 2 insurance runs here in the top of the 8th. It's now 7-1. Bottom 8, it's exuberantly. Robertson Torque do up his chinning, continues to throw a master class. This is not a fun episode. I'm sorry, guys. I really thought we could at least, bring some sort of momentum into this, prove that we were the best team going into the playoffs, but this is just fucking sad. There's Zubin here for 3 today. Curveball away in there, 0-2. Slider up and away, line softly to second, right at tomahawking, 1 down. It seems every ball in play is right at somebody. Robertson makes 2 for 3, 2 singles today. He's locked in. Shoot it down, late swing, 0-1. Shooter up, line through the middle, another hit for Roberts. He's 3 for 4. Great job today, Roman. At least someone showed up. He's on fire. Here's Torque, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. And that'll do it for Chinning. 7 in the 3rd innings, giving up 1 run. He's in line for the win. Langdon Strider out of the pen, 2.45 ERA, 0.97 whip, and 20 strikeouts. 2 elite slider as well. Either way outside, ball 1. Slider up, hit through the middle, base hit for Torque, his 3rd hit of the day. He also is 3 for 4. Next up, going to be Ricondo, pinch hitting for her off the bench. Is going to be Brett Bulgar, the shortstop, hitting 143 on the air. Slider low, ball 1. Either way, dump to first, base hit for Bulgar, but that is going to load him up. Vortex came in. Bases loaded, 1 down. Reaper's threatening. There's Barrett, 1-3 with an RBI single. She's driven in her only run so far. Slider down the way, ball 1. Peter up, hard hit. Past the diving tomahawking into right of center. That is going to be a 2-run single there for Barrett. It is 7-3. Bases and runners at the corners for Swolson, 1-3 with a single. Strider tense. Peter up and away, poked it foul, chased it out of the zone, 0-1. Peter up, roped the left, the base hit for Swolson. Doubleheader comes through again. It is 7-4 on the RBI single. Making a game of it. We've cut the lead in half from 6-3. Here's Thomas, 0 for 3 day. The ball drops low from Strider, ball 1. Peter up and away in there, 1-1. Chased it, 1-2. Peter up and in, pulled on the ground to short. JR to second, 1. Tomahawking to first, double play to end the inning. But we strike. Out of the bullpen here, we're going to go to Carl Craig. We're going to take out Thomas, and we're going to put Shukov behind the plate at catcher. Carl Craig out of the pen, 4.41 ERA, 1.41 whip, 17 strikeouts. In, lead 4-seamer sent back up the box for a soft dribbler base hit. Leadoff single there for Dingers. Here's Bigsby, 1-3 with a single and walk. Curveball hangs, strike called, 0-1. Either down the way, low, 1-1. Up and in, 2-1. Go down and in, pulled foul, 2-2. Zoomer away, fouled off, still 2-2. Zoomer up and away, 3-2, just outside. Zoomer up and in. Can I help you, Helena? No, he's just looking. Get out of here. First punch out for Craig. Next up, JR, 3 for 4. Solo homer, RBI single, and a regular single. Down and away. Lined out last at bat. That heater's at the knees outside. Ball 1. Go down and in. Out back. 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. Doors. 1-2. Two-seamer up and away. Doors. Back-to-back case for Craig. 2 down. Here's Strider, pinch hitting, nobody. He will bat. Either way, Doors. Everyone on their bench must be lefties. We got lefty specialist. Down and in. Doors. Craig strikes at the side after a leadoff single. Bottom 9 is 7-4. 8-9-1. Ashbaum, Zimmerman, and exuberantly. We're going to try and rally. Down 3. There's Ashbaum leading off 0-for-1, and they are going off the bench here. Shortstop Crash Harshwinter will replace Renero. He's a better fielder with a better arm. That's it. Strider will start the inning. Slider down, fouled off, 0-2. Here up and in, jammed on the ground right at Harshwinter. He does have noodle arm, but it doesn't activate there. 1 down. Zimmerman up next for 0-for-1. Heater low from Strider, ball 1. Way outside on the heater, 2-0. Heater middle away, blasted by Zimmerman deep to the wall in right center. That's going to one hop to the base of it. 1 out double for the rookie. Tying run on the on-deck circle here for the Reapers. There's exuberantly. 0-for-4 day for the right fielder. Heater middle in, that's a strike, 0-1. Heater way outside, 1-1. Heater down, late swing, 1-2. Heater up, got to it, fouled it back, 1-2. Heater chase, dribbler on the hole to short, right at Harshwinter. Go to first in time, 2 down. Zimmerman to third. Reapers down to the last out. It's Roberts who's on fire. 3-for-4, 3 singles. Heater up away, hit up the middle on the first pitch, under the glove of Tomahawking on the dive. Infield single for Roberts. It's 7-5. Tying run coming to the plate. It's Torque. 3-for-4, 3 singles locked in. And they finally go to the closer with Primo. Locked in, 133 ERA, 089 whip, 27 Ks, S-tier closer. One of the best in the business. You want to be the best, you got to beat the best. Heater down and then late swing, 0-1. Up and away, pulled by Torque off on the front foot to left field. To the wall is cul-de-sac to put it away, and that ends the inning as we lose 7-5. At least this one, we made it entertaining. But we finished the episode 0-2. Not great. Losing against 2 playoff caliber teams. Not going to cut it. It's going to be a rough postseason, that's the case. RBI for Tremendo on a single. JR at a solo homer, RBI single. Chinning an RBI single. Tomahawking an RBI double and an RBI single. And cul-de-sac an RBI single. For us, 2 RBI singles for Barrett driving in 3. Swolson had an RBI single, and Roberts had an RBI single as well. Chinning, your player of the game, gets the win, 7 1/3. 2 runs given up, 8 hits, 3 strikeouts. He improves into a moment of quality start. Strider, inning in the 3rd, 6 hits, 3 runs. Primo, a third of an inning, he gets his 3rd save. Bergenberg takes the loss, 5+, 8 hits, 5 runs, a walk. He falls to 2-3. Johnston, inning in 2/3, giving up no earned runs, 3 hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Wakonda, inning in a 3rd, 2 runs given up on 3 hits. Not a great outing for her once again. Carl Craig, an inning, 1 hit, 3 strikeouts for him. Player of the game, JR, followed by Tomahawking and Roberts. Yeah, it was rough, but at least the second game we showed some life, so I can't be too disappointed, but it still sucks. Losing both games like that. Like, the first one was embarrassing, the second one was just demoralizing because we got back into it too. And it went down to the last out and we couldn't do it. Too little, too late. Who you putting on IT duty? To Kobe. Sorry, Wagyu. Had a horrible outing. Alright, but yeah, we are guaranteed to have the best record in the league. We win the tiebreaker over the Moose with run differential. We are the number 1 seed on our side of the bracket. Nemesis are going to be out. Platinum Pie are the 2, Heaters are the 3, and Grapplers are the 4. On the other side, Moose are the number 1, followed by the Sirloins at number 2, Sawteeth at 3, and Freebooters at 4. Nice. Not bad. Looking around the league. Alright, so we do have player development opportunity I could buy for Swolson, Arm, and Power. I'm not going to say no to that. It's honestly the best one available to us that we could afford, because fielding Don't mean jackbutt to Gangrene, who's a bench player. Froggo, I can't afford this one, unfortunately. Would be nice to give him consistent. Yeah, the best one we have available to us is Swolson's. Let's buy his. 2 arm to 33, 1 power to 81, bonus 2 arm. He's going to get it. Up to 35. Great job, Seb. Looking around at league leaders, your MVP for the year is Jeb Jumps. 387 ERA, 387 average, slugging of 750, OPS of 1.2, 12 homers, 34 RBIs. He just edges out Swolson in both of those categories. Walked 17 times and stole 11 bases. How do you get walked 17 times? Oh my God. Swolson, though, will take the batting lead title. He hit 446. So, actually, he didn't even qualify for that because he didn't play in all of our games because in the sim, they kept playing Jordan Zimmerman, the rookie, over Swolson because they're the same overall. So Swolson would have won the batting title had he played all those games. Jeb Jumps is he's the Triple Crown winner. Led the league in home runs. He's the league leader, qualified for batting average, and he tied the RBI total lead with Godsendez. Swolson third, Swolson second in home runs, and Roberts is second in average. Barrett also cracks the top 10 in RBIs. On base percentage, Roberts hits number 9. Torque is number 8 in slugging, and Torque in combined OBS is 7th. Hits, Roberts was 3rd. Asherbaum was tied for 4th. Swolson led the league in extra base hits. Torque was tied for 7th. Runs scored, Torque finishes in 3rd. Pitching, Jacoby cracks the top 10 and wins with 5. He's tied for 3rd. Samplemore with ERA finishes in 6th place with a 2.12. Nobody in saves. Whip, Froggo was number 10 with a 101. He was tied for 9th, actually, with Durr. Nobody in OBA. Nobody in strikeouts either. Nobody in strikeouts per 9. Walks per 9. Froggo is 8th with a 146. And that's it. All right, is there anywhere I want to sign to make this team any better than what it is? Anything I can afford? Let me rephrase that. I would love to sign Razzie Dazzler, but I don't have the money to bring her in, unfortunately, because Bradshaw was just a huge disappointment this season. Like, she was just so bad. Maybe D on base for Cashton Gangrene. We lose the Tier 3 and Scholarly boost, though, which is unfortunate. Get a boost in arm contact and speed, though, and get a little bit cheaper as well. Drive for Zimmerman, maybe? Zimmerman didn't really do anything this year. I'm going to say no. Let's look at players that we can bring in. Scholarly players, not a lot. There are a bunch of crafty players, though. Drive, Willie Bacon, Arsenio Armstrong. Nah, fine. Now, I don't think offensively there's really anybody we're going to bring in. Maybe catcher would be the only position I'd be interested in doing, but the best option is Kevin Kim. No thanks. I'm kind of fine with what we got. Other than that, I just don't see anybody else I can bring in without messing up the chemistry for things, you know. Pitching-wise, though, I would love to get rid of Rita Raconda. She absolutely was horrible this season. Best long reliever is Sebastian Moro, who is still cheaper than Raconda. Free up $500,000. It's a big drop-off, though. Pitching rating-wise, but he does have reverse splits at Tier 3. Should give us a Scholarly for a Crafty, I think. Right? Scholarly for Crafty. Yeah, that would mess that up. Gnuts would be interesting. He's the only reliever available in the free agent pool, actually. Like, legit, straight-up reliever. That's not a long reliever or a closer. What if Tier 3 reverse splits? Who would we get rid of in that case? Maybe Everbright, but I don't think we can afford him. Nope. Not even for Johnston. The only one we could release is Craig, and I like Craig. Could get rid of Raconda, but again, ruins the trade spread, so we're going to stick with what we got. There isn't anybody we can bring in that would help our team in any way and keep our chemistries where they need to be. All right, that's going to do it for the season, guys. Quick look at the stats list for us. Have a quick look here. Swolson, he should have been the batting champion, but he didn't play enough games, unfortunately. He only played 25. He needed to play closer to 32. He didn't quite get 100 at bats either, so of course he's not going to, count. Roberts had a great year, hitting 350. Torque hit 310. He hit 8 homers, second on the team. Second on the team in RBIs with 21, or third on the team, actually. Barrett had a solid rookie campaign. Not a lot of homers, but she did drive in a lot of runs. Asherbaum had a decent year again, hitting over 300. Machado was a bit disappointing, hit only 260. And he only drove in 13 runs, and he only hit 3 homers. Exuberantly was well, very surprised with this rookie. He developed really well. Thomas was solid as a veteran catcher, splitting time. Bradshaw was another disappointment. Chukov, he's not here for his hitting. Zimmerman did solidly, hitting 300 off the bench. Gangrene, he was just a break glass if necessary guy. Bulgard did all right in his limited time. And then moving to pitching, Samplemore had a great year. Baldwin Stanos had a good year. Jacoby had a good year going into his final start, and then that final start gave him 10 earned runs, which screwed his ERA up. Bergenberg had a solid year, nothing special though. Raconda was horrible. Bowler was solid. Everbright was really good for a mop-up guy. Carl Craig was decent. He did get injured, though. And Johnston, solid rookie numbers. Not bad. I like our team. I think we got a chance to contend in the playoffs, but if we play the way we played today, it ain't going to go well. Preview of the playoffs here. We have the Grapplers in the first round. Platypi take on the Heaters. Moose get the Freebooters, and the Sirloins take on the Sawteeth. So tune in next episodes to see the beginning of the playoffs, as it will be the conference semifinals or the quarterfinal round of the postseason, where we will take on the bottom seed Grapplers. Quick recap of the episode, guys, and that's going to do it for us here today. We lost our final 2 games of the regular season. We lost 10-0 against the Sirloins, which we quit after the top half of the 5th inning, as it was very clear we were not going to do anything in that one. And then in the second game, we rallied down from 7-1 to finish with a tight loss at 7-5. 0-2 record for the day, finishing at 20-12, but we win the tiebreaker with run differential, so we are the top seed going into the playoffs, whereas the Moose, who were 20-12 as well, only had plus like 20-something, where we were like plus 41. So we have the nod. We're the only team in our conference to crack 20 wins. Let's see if we can continue being the dominant team that we are, because remember, if we do not win a championship, we get fired as the GM of the Reapers, as our owner is cuckoo cachoo crazy. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. That's going to do it for me this evening. Hopefully you all enjoyed the content as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Quick shout outs to One Boy and Username for chatting with me today during the stream. Appreciate it. And also special shout out to Putrid number 12, or Putrid 12. For being our 100th follower here on the Twitch channel. Congratulations. Hopefully you enjoy all those perks of being a follower, and I'm glad you enjoyed the content enough to leave me a follow. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.